Oh, brother. Messy. Hello, everybody. I have not done a video in a little while. I think I just got bit by a bug or stung. Not freaking hurt. I think it's August 8th. Let's start with the elephant in the room. This right here is a beautiful piece of artwork. Forgive that there's spider webs on it. I had it up on my... So this is, I guess it's resin. They call it frosted glass. This is a horse sculpture. I freaking love this thing. I am obsessed with it. It is super abstract and whimsical. And this is actually the second one I had. I had this as a young kid and it got broken by accident. Long time ago when my parents divorced, my dad dated this lady and she sold trinkets and figurines and stuff out of a magazine catalog. And I think it was called Cedar Creek Gifts. I think. I could be wrong. I had to be like 16 or 17 years old at this time. And I'm 36 now, so like 20 years ago, okay? So anyways, he had got me this off of that catalog. I was in love with this. I was obsessed with this. What this reminds me of, it is 4 horses galloping, and the arc, or this shape, this crescent, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know what to call it, but it kind of is like a wave. It's kind of like a tidal wave. It kind of resembles a shark's fin. I love it. I just love it so much. So what it reminds me of is I am a Disney fanatic, as many people know already. I love Disney. And then when I was in high school, my senior year, I took humanities. And humanities was the class. I think I'm saying it right. For some reason, I thought I just said a Cirque du Soleil. But anyway, humanities, we got to learn about religions. And normally, religion you don't get to learn about in school. A lot of times it's banned in a lot of different schools. And I didn't care all that much to learn about a lot of religions, but I really loved learning about Greek mythology and Roman mythology, which is very similar because they were stolen, the stories and the gods and the explanation of natural disasters and blah, blah, blah. And we get a lot of our language from, the Latin and the Roman words, a lot of the root words. And anyhow, in Hercules, or some people say Heracles, whatever, in Disney, Hercules, the cartoon, from whenever that was, like the 90s, obviously Zeus is the god, Hera is the wife. Zeus has all kind of demigod children because he was a man whore, pretty much, sleeping around with everybody. But Hercules. In that Disney cartoon, Hades is pretty iconic, Zeus's brother, and then Poseidon would be like the other god. And I know Poseidon in the Roman version, they call him Neptune, but I don't know all of the Roman ones. I know there's like Apollo, yada yada, so on and so forth. In Hercules, the Disney cartoon, I loved how they drew the horses. Of course, there's Pegasus. In the mythology, the real mythology, he was born out of Medusa. When Medusa got her head decapitated, she gave birth to 2 beasts, and one was a Pegasus and one was some sea creature monster thing. But anyway, in the Disney cartoon, there are the Titans. They're locked up in the ground or in the ocean or whatever by Zeus, and Hades unleashes them when the planetary alignment happens. And there's the 3 fates worse than death. But when he unleashes the Titans, there's like a tornado, a volcano, there's a Cyclops And Argus is a cool story. I know I'm getting all confused. Argus was like a 100-eye monster or whatever, and because Zeus was always cheating on Hera, Hera had, when Argus died, however he got killed, I forget, but all the eyeballs on that monster titan, Hera took them off and put them onto the peacock's tail feather, because that was like her animal, like her spirit guide, her familiar, and she would have the peacock spying on Zeus. And that explained why the peacock tail feathers had that eyeball looking print. But there was a titan of ice. There was like a freezing icicle. And in the cartoon, I've talked for 6 minutes already. There's horses that are running through a field or a pasture. And the ice titan blows breath and freezes the horses. And they freeze as icicles. And this reminds me of that. Okay. This thing running. If you get the chance, check out that clip. It's pretty interesting. So, yeah, I had that figurine when I was a young kid, and my dad used to live like at a camper trailer, modular home sort of deal, Dad. And my sister had a lot of horse figurines as well. I have more and different ones. I have a Pegasus. I have a black horse rearing up. I have horse head bookends. They're all gorgeous and beautiful. I have a lot that was from that one particular catalog. I have a lot of other stuff from other catalogs, like the Noble Collection. That's where my wizard dagger had come from. This wizard dagger here. This was like $100, and I had this as a kid, and I begged and begged and begged my parents for this. This is heavy as ever. The Wizard Edge dagger. And it came with like a plaque. And Noble Collection had a lot of replica stuff from Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It had like a lot of legitimate high quality, like excellence. This horse figurine, Cedar Creek Gifts. My sister had some beautiful, I don't know if they were ceramic or porcelain, whatever you'd call, but they were horses, or they had other other animals. They had elephants, giraffes, yada yada, zebras. But she had some horses, and it had mix match animal print all over it. And it was either porcelain or ceramic, and it was beautiful and gorgeous. And I believe she had a tall one, and then I believe she had a short one. She accidentally broke this horse figurine, my sister did, when it was at my dad's camper trailer. He had like an entertainment surround center, whatever. I think it was my sister's, and like the TV was in the middle, and you could have like books or films or whatever. And there were shelves, and I think that my figurine was on the top corner of it, going in and out of the hallway, and I think she accidentally bumped it, and it fell and bust and shattered, and it happens, and it sucks. And then forever, I didn't know where to find this, and I searched on the internet, and I scoured for long and hard and forever, and randomly, I did not find it. I could not find it, right? I found it on websites, but you could not purchase it. And it was in foreign countries, and it was in crazy. And somehow I put it on Facebook, and a random drag queen or gay person had found it and sent it to me, where they searched it, and they found it really fast. And I got it for a steal, either on eBay or Amazon or something, but it was cheap. I think I got it for like less than what it originally costed. I just had to pay for the shipping and handling, essentially, and I was so happy. So anyways, I haven't done a video in a little while. It was super crazy hot today. We had crazy weather. Severe thunder, showers, lightning, rain, all that stuff all day, on and off. I had done laundry. I picked up my room a little bit. Last night was the season finale of House of the Dragon, which I am just not a fan of that the same way that I am a fan of Game of Thrones. I mean, it's comparing apples to oranges, honestly. I'm not going to say anything of a spoiler, because I don't have any desire or no interest or care to do that. But what I will say, this is really cool too, this bracelet. I don't know if you can see or not. It is a dragon. It has blue sapphire eyes, and then the mouth actually opens up. And this is really freaking cool. It's really cool just because how it bends like this, like it's like a serpent. And of course, if you have it on your wrist as your bracelet, it's very cool. The head has a lot of detail. Gold horns, gold whiskers, if that's even what they're called. And it has like blue sapphire eyes. So that's gorgeous there. Oh, talking about House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was the best thing that was ever on television. And I'm reading the books, and the books are very good as well. It was very creative, it was written very well, and the actors gave the performance of their life. So this is a dragon earring, okay? So there's 2 of those dragon earrings, and it's neat because, I don't know how to explain stuff sometimes. The earring, the head of the dragon goes through the front of the ear, where the tail of the dragon goes through the back of the ear. And here is a size 7, and this is a ring. This is a snake ring, not that you can see, but there's an emerald gem. There are snake coils and like textured of scales and all this and that. But there's 2 heads of the snake, and the tongues are sticking out of the snake. And even the snakes have little emerald green eyeballs. Which, I mean, it's tiny, 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 the detail. If and when, if I ever get my stuff out of storage from Hawaii, I have a very nice Medusa costume. I love Medusa. I always was a fan of Medusa. I don't know why. Something about her speaks to me. Medusa is on the head of like Versace, Gianni Versace, and Donatella. But Medusa's story in Greek mythology is really crazy, and it's really tragic and horrific, and you know, it's very sad. She was like meant to be a priestess and virginal and pure and innocent and chaste. You know, she had her chastity, and she got like raped by the man god, and then she was punished. I want to say by Athena, and I can't remember if it was Poseidon that raped her. I can't recall. I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, they cursed her, and she was just beautiful and gorgeous. And it goes to show that the gods were always jealous of, you know, attractive features. And it's crazy. I want to watch Clash of the Titans, because that's a very good film, and Wrath of the Titans. I don't know if I ever watched them, like, consecutively. But yeah, I just love Greek mythology and Roman and all that. And again, Game of Thrones, really, really good. Outstanding, stupendous. Best thing ever on television. Although I wasn't into it initially, I was kind of rebellious, and, you know, it was slow to start. And I was really confused when I first watched it. I didn't understand who was who, related to who. I should show you guys this. I mean, I've shown you this before. I have a lot of Halloween costumes and jewelry and this and that, yeah, But this is earrings here. I don't know if you can even see them or not. You always got to do this thing when you put your hand up and block it from the light. But this is from Lord of the Rings. This is Arwen. And here, this is huge, and it says fashion jewelry. But that's her like pendant. That's a huge necklace, and these earrings are huge too. Arwen, I believe, was the elf lady from Lord of the Rings. I think she was played by Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, daughter. I think that girl was in Pearl Harbor. I need to watch that movie. So, yep. Again, haven't done videos in a long time. Just been living life, doing life. I'm getting back to art. Here I have a little thing that's like a little zipper pouch with lots of butterflies. It says Dream. I have lots of Sharpies and highlighters and smelly markers in there. I love Mr. Scent smelly markers. I feel like I got a splinter right now because my finger's been hurting me. But I had got a projector off of Amazon for fairly cheap. Like $25, let's say. Maybe shipping and handling was more. But projector, I want to do art. I want to blow up images. I want to get back into art. Arts and crafts used to be therapy for me. It's stress relief. It's calm. I have so much arts and crafts already in my possession that I don't have to go to the store to buy something. You know what I mean? I can already just do the art. And there is a place nearby where I live I live in Elwood, and there's this place nearby because I go for walks all the time, and there's this place called Artistic Aurora. I don't know how you say the word, but I looked it up on Facebook, and they do like classes, and they do pottery, and they do glow in the dark and paint splatter and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to start going over there once I get my finances straight and all this and that. And I still plan on going horseback riding. There's a lady real nearby where I live that I used to take lessons when I was like 17 years old. I might have been 18. I had to be driving myself to be taking the horseback riding lessons, so I'm excited. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great day. Love you all who show me support or love or kindness. If you leave a like or a comment, I do read them. And I still get hatred comments all the time, which is retarded. We're in 2024. I don't know what's going on with the world, but I was always raised, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And if you don't like me, you don't have to watch my video. I mean, I don't know why this needs to even still be explained, but also the other thing, I used to use for my face Niacid by Slurp, which was an acid to try to clear up your acne scars. Now I am using this Mary Kay Clinical Solutions, okay? I just been trying to use it. I just started. If anyone notices an improvement, please let me know. And I use this for my acne clearasil when I'm really, really sweaty. And I'm trying to use something to get my hair to grow longer, which I use Wild Growth, which is an oil. You get this at the beauty supply store. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans like this. And it's from the pharmacy, which is like a Rogaine or a Bosley, because my hairline is receding, which I'm well aware of. And I should have showed you this. I never did show you guys. But again, going back to the Greek and the Roman and all that, these are beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous Egyptian earrings that came from Colorado. And these are scarab beetles. And they are gold. And they have beautiful, beautiful sapphire-looking gems in them. They're not sapphires. I forget what that's called. It's when it's kind of rainbow metallic. And yes, it's Gorgina Chapman. That's given Cleopatra Elizabeth Taylor. Okay, if you don't know what that is, go figure it out. Go learn yourself something. Go learn yourself something. And also, I do gotta show this. This is beautiful here. This is a blue turquoise or a turquoise. It's not really showing up on camera, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's kind of like the Tree of Life, okay? So this video is plenty long enough. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.